My name is Coco. Thanks for joining me today. I'll be taking you through a gentle 30-minute yoga flow followed by a 30-minute yoga nidra session. So grab whatever you need to be comfy in your practice in your yoga nidra. I personally like to have a few blocks, definitely need a blanket, maybe a pillow, maybe some socks for when we get there, and we'll meet on our mat. Great. Now that we're here, let's set up for an easy seat, whatever that means for you. So you can feel free to cross your ankles in Sukhasana. You can bring one foot in front of the other. You can extend a leg out. The only thing I ask from you is to find a nice long spine, starting with the sit bones, allowing them to root into the ground, and then extending all the way up through the crown, creating length in the vertebra. Stacking the shoulders over the ribs over the hips. Gently close the eyes here or bring your gaze to the tip of your nose, softening the eyes. We'll start with a nice big inhale, breathing in through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. Nice. We'll do that 2 more times, but this time on your next inhale, reach the shoulders up towards the ears. And inhale out through the mouth, nice and loud, dropping the shoulders away. One more time. Inhale the shoulders up. Holding at the top of the breath for just one pause, and then exhaling, releasing everything out. Nice. You can bring your hands to your thighs or alongside of you. Palms facing up for some energy, palms facing down for some grounding. And begin to land here, whatever that means to you, just coming into the 4 corners of your mat. Noticing the mat beneath you, the sounds in your space. Maybe you're at home, maybe you're in an office. Just noticing. And then bringing that attention back into the 4 corners of your mat and into your body. Inhaling through the nose, bringing the breath all the way down to the belly, letting it fill up, and then exhaling it out gently. Maybe right here, fighting for some balance. Maybe you're leaning a little bit forward, maybe you're leaning a little bit back, but just noticing that the crown is extending up through to the sky, and the sit bones are nice and grounded. Focusing on the breath here. In the next 60 minutes, we will be focusing on creating more space for the body, more space for the mind, and that begins with our breath. On your next inhale, inhale through the nose, gently seal the mouth, and come into a ujjayi breath, slightly constricting the back of the throat and breathing out through the nose. Making a nice audible wave-like sound, like we're at the ocean. Each exhale, maybe exhaling a little bit more. Calming down the system. Dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Maybe set an intention here, a sankalpa. Maybe you think about a loved one. Maybe you just want to spend the next hour focusing on your breath. We'll take 3 more breaths here. Each inhale, filling up a little bit more. Each exhale, exhaling out a little bit more. Feeling the warmth in the body as we stick with this ujjayi breath. Throughout the practice, just trying to link up the movement with the breath. One more breath here. And then gently blink the eyes open if they're not opened already. Nice. On our next inhale, we'll gently bring our gaze over towards the right side of the room, finding the stretch in the neck here, keeping the shoulder dropped away from the ear, just nice and gentle. Knowing that throughout the practice today, if you feel any pain or anything that's too uncomfortable to back off, listening to the body. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, take it over to the left side. Dropping the shoulder away from the ear, being nice and heavy in the lower half. And breathing. Sending the breath to the neck here as it gently begins to open up into the shoulder. Beautiful. Gently bring the head back to center. We're going to bring the hands to heart center, placing the thumbs on the sternum for Anjali Mudra. We'll gently inhale and drop the head towards the hands, finding the opening in the back of the neck. Great. Inhale, bring the chin up towards the ceiling. Careful not to crank the head back too far here, but just finding an opening in the throat chakra. Taking the gaze up. Finding your drishti already, your gaze, like little laser beams focusing on one point. Exhale, come back to center. We'll release the hands down, tenting the hands next to us, and we'll just take a couple neck rolls. First to the right, then to the left, doing whatever feels good to you. Nice. Now rooting down into the sit bones here, tenting out the right hand. We're going to inhale, reach the left hand up, finding space here. Rooting down into the sit bones, finding space all along the left side. Beautiful. On your next exhale, we're gently going to reach over to the right side of the room, coming into a side bend. Taking the gaze up towards the ceiling, and maybe even planting your hand or your forearm down onto the mat or a block here. Gently opening up the chest towards the ceiling, opening up the heart, and breathing here. In and out through the nose. Nice. Now take your gaze down towards the floor. Feeling the neck opening, the shoulder. On your next inhale, root it down into the sit bones, rise all the way up, bringing that hand alongside you. Inhale, reach the right arm up, finding length, reaching through the fingertips, maybe moving the block to the opposite side. And on your next exhale, rooting down into the sit bones, finding that bend. Taking the gaze up towards the ceiling and opening up the heart towards the sky. Creating space already in our lateral side body. Nice. Gently bring your gaze down to the floor. Inhale, reach up through center. Beautiful. We can move the block. Extend the arms out here. Flip the palms up towards the ceilings and reach for the tops of your shoulders. Nice. We're going to gently draw little circles with our shoulders towards the front of the room. Like if we had a piece of paper and pencils on our elbows, we would just be drawing tiny little circles, slowly making them bigger and bigger. Nice. When they get the biggest you can get, finish that circle, and then we're going to take it to the opposite direction. Now going towards the back of the room, making these nice big circles. Slowly bringing the circles slower, littler and littler. Finding some shoulder mobility here. Nice. One more circle. And then gently release the hands down to the ground. Now if you're in Sukhasana or legs crossed, we're just going to switch the cross here to find balance in the body. We don't want to always cross the same way. We want to make sure that we're equal on both sides. Beautiful. Bringing the left hand to the right knee. We're going to bring the right hand behind us like a second spine. Inhale, sitting up straight, noticing that the shoulders are stacked over the pelvis. And exhale, we're slowly going to twist our gaze towards the back of the room. Each inhale, lengthening, rooting down into the ground, and exhale, twisting. Two more breaths here. Then on your last exhale, slowly coming back through center. Maybe shrug the shoulders up a few times. We're going to place the right hand on the left knee, bring the left hand behind us, sitting up nice and tall, crown towards the sky. Inhale, begin to turn towards the back of the room. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Nice. Bringing the gaze perhaps to the left side of the room, or maybe even towards the back of the room. Being mindful of stacking the shoulders over the hips. Bringing some constriction already to our ribs here. Kind of giving our internal organs like a little squeeze, a little wring out here. Nice. One more breath. And then coming back through to center. We're going to bring the hands alongside us, extend the legs out in front of us, and just popcorn up and down, popcorn the knees up and down a few times. Yeah, to get that blood circulating. Nice. Now we're going to bring the legs out to a V. We're going to make sure that we find our sit bones again here, and our feet are nice and flexed. Toes pointed up, knees pointed up. On your next inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, rain the fingers down, forward and center, dropping the head down to the ground or a block. And now finding the sensations, noticing the sensations in your body, and sending your breath to them. Feeling the legs engaged here, the toes turned on, and softening a little bit. Maybe you soften in your eyes, in your tongue, your jaw, your belly. Staying here for 2 more breaths. Maybe reaching the fingers out a little bit further. Maybe staying where you're at. Beautiful. Root down into your lower half. Gently walk the hands back up to center. And we're going to make our way to all fours. So coming onto your mat, stacking the shoulders over the hands, the knees underneath the hips. Beautiful. We're going to drop the belly, take the gaze up for cow pose. Pushing down into all 10 fingers, spreading out through the hands. And then exhale, dome the back up, coming into cat pose, bringing your gaze towards your belly button or knees. Inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze up. Linking up with your breath here, continue to move at your own pace. Feeling the flexion and the extension of the vertebra here. Creating space and length in the spine. Creating space in the body as we breathe into the back of the ribs. Yes, feeling that prana, that energy here that we're getting from the ground and from our breathing. 2 more breaths, taking it where you need. Maybe you look over your right shoulder. Maybe you look over your left shoulder. Maybe you sink back towards your heels. And then ending in tabletop here. Nice. Really spreading out through the fingers and finding that energy all the way from the thumbs to the pinkies. Like you're trying to push them together, but keeping them where they're at. Maybe gently lifting up in the palms to find that isometric engagement. Beautiful. And on our next inhale, we're going to extend the right foot out behind us. The leg is long and the toes are on the ground. Now we're going to push back in our heel and gently come forward. Gently waking up the foot, the ankle, the calf, the hamstring. Rocking forward and back a few times. Nice. Bringing your left foot off towards the left side of the mat. Putting your weight into your left hand, we're going to inhale, reach that right hand up, coming into a supported side plank. Staying here, or reaching the right hand over towards the front of the mat, finding length all the way from the edge of the foot to the fingertips. Keeping the gaze down at the hand, or bringing the gaze up towards the ceiling, opening in the chest. Breathing. Noticing what comes up, noticing the sensations in your body. Acknowledging those sensations and those feelings, and then breathing through them. Not assigning any judgment, not assigning any feelings, just being a passive observer here. One more breath. And exhale, slowly come down. Look over your right shoulder towards your hips. Look over your left shoulder towards your hips. Beautiful. We'll take that on the other side. Extending the left foot out so the leg is long, the toes are on the ground. And then we're gently going to push the heel back and come forth. Waking up the bottom of the foot, waking up the ankles, the calf and the hamstrings. Noticing everything that's going on. Staying strong in your hands. Nice. Maybe you hear a couple pops and cracks, and that's just the body telling you hello. Beautiful. Shifting your weight over to your right hand. We're going to swing the right foot off towards the right side. Inhale, reach that left hand up. Coming into supported side plank. Feeling the chest open up towards the ceiling here. Stay or float your hand towards the front of the room. Feeling that stretch all the way from the edge of the foot to the fingertips. Careful not to collapse in the shoulder here, but finding space from the ear to the shoulder. Coming back to the breath anytime the mind wanders. 2 more breaths. Nice. Slowly bring that hand down. Bring the knee down. And slowly sink back to Balasana, child's pose. Bringing the head down, the forehead down to a block or the mat. And reaching the hands towards the back of the feet. Nice. Sending the breath all the way to the back of the ribs. And gently rocking your forehead on the mat. Signaling to the body that everything's okay here. Nice. Maybe feeling gently walk the hands out in front of us, coming into an extended version of child's pose. Maybe unnestling the knees out towards the sides of the mat a little bit more and sinking the hips back. Noticing how this is different. Noticing the sensations in the body. Creating space as we sink the hips back, extend the fingers long, and feel all of the vertebrae gently move away from one another. Nice. 2 more breaths here. after that second breath, gently walk the hands underneath the shoulders, bringing the knees back underneath the hips. We'll curl the toes under here, spreading out through the fingertips, keeping the knees bent. We're gently going to lift the hips up towards the ceiling, coming into a downward facing dog, extending the legs when your hips reach up. Maybe repositioning your foundation, finding what works for you, and dropping the head between the biceps, lifting the hips up tall, and sinking the heels down towards the ground. Pedaling out the feet a few times, walking the dog. And then finding 3 breaths of stillness. Finding length in the hamstrings, in the back, in the arms, in the neck. Feeling that slight inversion as the head is below the heart here. Nice. Gently walk the feet to meet the hands at the forward mat, taking as many steps as you need. And then find forward fold, Uttanasana. Bringing the hands down to a block or to the ground. Releasing the head wherever you're at. And bringing a nice bend into the knees here. Allowing the chest to reach down toward the thighs, maybe even set on top of the thighs. And dropping the head. Shaking the head yes a few times. Shaking the head no a few times. And then finding some stillness. Rooting down into all 4 corners of the feet. By the big toe, the baby toe, and the outsides of the heel. And just surrendering to gravity. Finding some nice length in the lower back here. And breathing. Nice. Bringing your hands down to block or to the tops of the shins. On your next inhale, lift up halfway. Drawing the shoulder blades together, extending from the crown to the tail. Sending the breath to the sensations that you're feeling. And coming out of the certain expectations that we have. Right? Like we think yoga should look a certain way, but that's not the case. Richard Feynman, who's a physicist, says a paradox is only a conflict between reality and your feeling about reality ought to be. So just being with your body today as you exhale, fold forward. And just being here, just noticing this present moment. Rooting down into the feet, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up nice and slowly, vertebra by vertebra. And we're going to reach all the way up towards the ceiling, bringing the gaze up. Finding that length in those side bodies here. And exhale the hands to heart center. Nice. We're going to come to the top of the mat if we aren't there already. And on our next exhale, we're going to step our left foot back about 4 to 4.5 feet, angling out the foot towards the left side of the mat. Bringing the hands to the hips, we're gently going to bring that knee, the front knee, towards the front of the room, stacking the knee over the ankle. Drawing the belly button towards the left corner of the mat. On your next inhale, reach the arms up for warrior 1. Finding both the feet equally engaged here as we draw that knee towards the right corner of the mat. Nice. One more breath here. And then exhale the hands onto the hips. Step that left foot to the front of the mat and shake it out. Nice. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Placing the hands on the blocks, the ground, or knee. Inhale, lift up halfway, finding length. Exhale, fold, surrender. Rooting down, rise all the way up. Come up to extended mountain pose, bringing the gaze maybe a little bit further than before. Palms facing one another, fingertips alive. And exhale the hands down up to the hips. Inhale, step that right foot back, setting up for a warrior one. Bringing the right toes off towards the right side of the mat. Finding the foundation first, finding all four corners of both feet planted down. And then sinking that left knee towards the left corner of the mat. Finding the belly engaged here and slightly turning it towards the right corner. On your next inhale, reach the arms up and breathe. Coming into warrior one. Nothing fancy here, but on your next inhale, gently engage the corners of your mouth. Coming into, I'm not going to say a smile, but rather a nice facial, muscular engagement. We could just say smile too. Thinking something nice about yourself. And breathing. Exhale, release the hands down, placing the hands onto the mat, and step that front foot to the back of the room, coming into a high plank. Feeling the navel draw towards the spine, feeling the hands nice and spread out, heels lifting towards the back of the room, and then gently lowered all the way down to the ground. Beautiful. Reaching the arms out to T off either side of the mat. We're going to bend the left knee and gently bring it over towards the right side of the room, coming into a floor scorpion. Resting the right cheek onto the mat, the right shoulder blade on the mat. And just opening up the shoulders here. Extending out through those fingers, maybe drawing that left knee really down towards the mat. Maybe staying where you are. 2 more breaths here. After that last breath, gently lift that foot up. And just bring that leg all the way down, rocking the hips back and forth a few times. Bringing the left cheek down to the mat. Inhale, reach that right foot up towards the glutes. Inhale, bring it all the way to the left side of the mat. Extending out through the fingertips. Finding space here in the shoulder girdle. And breathing. One more breath. Oh, gently release out. Bringing both feet up towards the ceiling and just rocking them side to side. Windshield wipering the legs a few times. And then we'll flip onto our back. Setting up for our yoga nidra. Awesome. So let's set up for some yoga nidra. I'm going to bring my little pillow underneath. And I'm going to cover myself with a blanket because I tend to get cold. Nice. So maybe dimming the lights here. Maybe telling your roommates or your animals that they need to leave you alone for the next 30 minutes so we can enter into some deep relaxation. So coming down to your mat, placing maybe a block or a pillow underneath your neck so that it's a little propped up. Bringing the hands out, palms faced up, letting the feet gently splay out to either side. And doing whatever you need to do to make yourself about 10% more comfy. And now let's begin with our yoga nidra practice for today. Taking whatever you need to make yourself nice and comfy and relax. Softly close your eyes and take a deep breath in through the nose, pausing at the top, enjoying the sweetness of the breath, and then letting it out slow and with control. Let the breath wash over the torso, encouraging the body to still let go. Bringing your awareness to the right leg, engage all of the muscles on the right leg. Tense the leg and point and flex the toes. Take a deep breath in and extend the leg, lifting it a few inches off the ground. And as you exhale, relax your leg to the ground. Rock your leg side to side and relax. Bringing your awareness to the left leg. Engage all of the muscles on the left leg. Tense the leg and point and flex the toes. Take a deep breath in and extend the leg, lifting it a few inches off the ground. As you exhale, relax your leg to the ground. Rock your leg side to side and relax. Bring your awareness to your right arm. Engage all of the muscles on the right arm. Tense the arm and open the hand and make it into a fist. Take a deep breath in and lift the arm a few inches off the ground. As you exhale, relax your arm to the ground. Rock your arm side to side and relax. Bring your awareness to the left arm. Engage all of the muscles on the left arm. Tense the arm and open the hand. Make it into a fist. Take a deep breath in and lift the arm a few inches off the ground. As you exhale, relax the arm into the ground. Rock your arm side to side and relax. Bring your awareness to the abdomen. Inhale, expand the stomach and the lungs. As you exhale, release the stomach and let the lungs deflate. Relax into the earth. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears. And on your exhale, drop your shoulders. Relax your shoulders into the earth. Bring your awareness to your face. Inhale, squeeze your face. Squeeze the eyes and the mouth, the nose and the cheeks. And on your exhale, let it go. Rock the head side to side. Relax the face. Allow the head to set down into the ground. Let it go. Bring your awareness to your right leg. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, relax your right leg to the ground. Bring your awareness to the left leg. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, relax your left leg to the ground. Bring your awareness to your right arm. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, relax your arm into the ground. Bring your awareness to the left arm. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, relax your arm to the ground. Bring your awareness to the stomach and the abdomen. Inhale, expand the belly and the lungs. And as you exhale, release and let the lungs deflate, relaxing onto the earth. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Inhale, and as you exhale, relax your shoulders onto the earth. Bring your awareness to your face. Inhale, and on your exhale, let it go. Relax the face. Relax the back of the head. Relax. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel all of your cares and worries float away. Relax. Feel the body heavy and weighted to the floor. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the breath to the toes. Relax and let go. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the breath to the ankles. Relax and let go. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the breath to the shins and the calves. Relax and let go. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the breath to the thighs. Relax and let go. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the breath to the hips and the glutes. Relax and let go. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the breath to the low back. Relax and let go. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the breath to the upper back. Relax and let go. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the breath to the shoulders. Relax and let go. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the breath to the fingers, each and every one. Relax and let go. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the breath into the wrists. Relax and let go. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the breath to the forearms. Relax and let go. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the breath to the upper arms. Relax and let go. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, send the breath to the neck. Relax and let go. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, send the breath to the head and the brain. Relax and let go. Notice the way the breath has softened and relaxed the entire body. Feel the body as relaxed and supported. Notice the gentle softness of the breath. Send the gentle breath to softly touch the toes, the arches, the feet and ankles. Relax and send the gentle breath to softly touch the calves and the shins. Relax and send the gentle breath to softly touch the knees and the thighs, the hips and the glutes. Relax. Send the gentle breath to softly touch the pelvis and the pelvic organs. Relax. Send the gentle breath to softly touch the stomach and the chest. Relax and send the gentle breath to softly touch the shoulders and the arms. Relax. Send the gentle breath to softly touch the elbows, the forearms, the wrists. Relax. Send the gentle breath to softly touch both hands, each and every finger. Relax and send the gentle breath to softly touch the neck, the throat, the head. Notice the way the breath has softened and relaxed the whole body. Feel the whole body as relaxed and supported. Feel the whole body. Notice the gentle softness of the breath. Relax and send the gentle breath to softly touch the toes, the arches, the feet, the ankles. Relax. Send the gentle breath to softly touch the calves, the shins, the knees, the thighs, the hips, the glutes. Relax and send the gentle breath to softly touch the stomach and the chest. Send the gentle breath to softly touch the shoulders and arms. Relax and send the gentle breath to softly touch the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, both hands, each and every finger. Relax. Send the gentle breath to softly touch the neck, the throat, the head. Relax and let go. Relax. Notice the relaxation permeating the whole body. The whole body so heavy that it is anchored to the earth. Notice the way the body is completely still. Notice that when the body is still, the mind is still also. Feel the whole body supported by the earth, even and safe. Relax and let go.
Gently bring the breath back into the fingers and the toes, the wrists and the forearms, elbows and upper arms. Bring the gentle breath to the shoulders and the shoulder blades, to the ribs, to the waist, and to the hips. Bring the gentle breath to the glutes, to the thighs, to the knees, and the calves. Send the gentle breath to the ankles and the feet, all the way to each and every toe. Let the gentle breath fill the throat, the head, and let the gentle breath bathe the brain in vitality and aliveness. Slowly, at your own time, begin to bring movement back into your fingers and your toes. Softly integrating the whole body into gentle movement as you awaken. Bringing your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in. Let the stomach expand. Exhale it all out. Slowly and in your own time, bring one knee into your chest, giving it a nice big squeeze. Bringing the second knee to meet it when you're ready. Gently rolling over to your favorite side. Find your way into a seat. Eyes closed if that's in your practice. Palms gently resting at the center of your heart. Acknowledge the vital life force breathing you, living you, embodying you. Offer gratitude to the healing power within, and notice all of the space you have created in your breath in your body and your mind. Namaste.